What's up, guys? Naftastic here with a show and tell from a good buddy of mine, Sean. I appreciate you letting me get a hold of this. Forgive me for having it for 6.5 months now, or since the end of September. I was looking back in my phones. Yeah, I got this back in September, and between work and mods and stuff like that, I just keep pushing to the back, and I'm asking for your forgiveness, and I will be getting this back to you this week. So I want to do the quick show and tell. Very nice case from Reate. I don't know how the proper way to say it, never have. But what we have is the Starboy. Now this is a smaller frame knife, almost sort of Quaking-esque way the blade flows with the frame. Very nice looking in hand. Very almost dorsal type shark fin coming out the back, and it almost looks like an integral, but it's not. It has a lanyard option to it. Nice lean milled titanium pocket clip that goes well in and out of pocket. I believe it does. In average jeans, that's about what it would look like in pocket. Gives you a little bit to pull on. And the thing I like about Reate is their snappiness. It's crisp. It's undeniably good. Very nice looking blade. And I believe this has a mirror edge on it that was done by Neve's Knives. That he sent it to him and had him put an edge on it. A lot of the Tashi, I don't know how to say his last name. It's Barucha. I don't know the name, but he is a designer of quite a few Reate designs, and a lot of them have that integral look that I really like. I have quite a few of them that I wish I could have, but I do not. But this is a smaller knife. It almost gives you a little bit of a forward finger choil, but it's really not a choil, and you would have to be careful not to slide your finger up on that to get it. But getting it back here, you know, I can get a full 4 fingers on it with just a little bit of tip hanging out. Sort of a harpoonish style blade, almost a harpoon style, but really a reverse harpoon. Instead of it being relieved here and up in the front, it's the opposite. So I reckon this is not a harpoon, but anyway. It's been a long day, and I had to go try to get some stuff for Thanksgiving Day coming up, and doing stuff out in the yard. So, but really, really super crisp action. I mean, just undeniably snappy. And over the detent, real easy, real super quick. The detent is right there to the end, and it just sucks it in. Blade centering, you couldn't ask for anything more perfect than that. Right down the center. Just a really clean looking design. You can see it's in RWL 34. Is the blade steel. And just the lines itself. Just really, really aesthetically pleasing knife, in my opinion. It is a little bit on the small side. I wish it was a little bigger. I've looked at this one quite a bit and had it in my cart for a while, and just never made the purchase. Probably never will, but I do like it a lot. It's got a lanyard option on it. I think I might have already said that. It's got sort of this swedge on the top of the back of the spine of the blade. We're not going to take this one apart, but it's got tooled pivots on both sides, so it might be D-shaped, it might not be, I don't know. All the hardware is nice and flush, and the front frame is tapped, so the front show side scale shows no hardware except for the pivot to give it a nice clean look. So that tells me that this side is tapped, drilled and tapped to accept the screws from the back side. I'm sure that it does have a hardened insert. It's got a cutout there to allow you to get your finger in there and release it, which it works very well. So very nice, and I can't say how much that is so satisfying the way it sounds. It's just very, very well done. There is no failing this knife. I do not think it's possible. There's no way I could fail this. Yeah, it can't be failed. D10 is good. It's a little hard. If you got really soft, girly fingers, I could see where it might be a little aggravating. There is no jimping on the flipper tab. It's basically just this curved radius area that allows your finger to get in there and bite and not slide off this way. I would say that it's more of a light switch style instead of a push button. You can push button it, but it works better as a light switch. But that's what I got for you today, guys. Real quick show and tell. And I got another 2-part video, which I'm going to try to make as 1 part. I've already done the disassembly on it and done some work on it, put it back together. And that's on a Spyderco Shaman. So stay tuned for that in the next video coming out, where I do a breakdown and a show and tell of trying to tweak the action. So y'all have a great day. God bless. Navtastic. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Y'all have a great Sunday. Gobble gobble.